Hello, 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 Periscope. I'm just going to draw for a little bit. I have a little bit of time. So I am going to work on... Hi, Tom. I'm working on this flower here because I need to finish it. I just have a little bit of time. I don't have a whole lot of time. How are you today, Tom? I just got home. Oh, my glasses are a mess. I have a little bit of a headache. I think I've been having a sinus headache today, and it's not great. That's why I have no music. So, but it is what it is. Alright, so I'm just kind of putting in some time on here, and I figured I'd hop in and see who was around. Hop in. I don't have as much time as I used to anymore. Alright. How's your day been, Tom? I hope you have a good day today. I was busy. Those kids gave me a headache today. I don't know how do kids have so much energy? Holy moly. I do not know. But all I know is I don't think she took a nap. She did play in her room, but the little girl did not take a nap. And her sister came home from school, and she was just like, literally, oh, I'm sorry. See, freaking Periscope. She's literally bouncing around on the walls. It's crazy. And I was like, Katie, you're giving me a headache. What are you doing? She's like, I can't help it. I just have so much energy. You're at the art gallery? That's good. They're lucky to have you. Alright. I'm sure not everybody loves being there as much as you. So you do an excellent job when you're there. I've seen you talking to the people. Anyway, I don't even know what I'm going to have for dinner yet. I'm not being a really great wife today. I'm like, leftovers or hot dogs or something because I don't feel like cooking. Thank you. I love your art. Ooh, we all love each other. I want to finish this print. There's a online bargain auction. It doesn't necessarily mean the prices are bargains, but you can price it what you want, but it's a little online auction thing, and they only do so many people a week. You're having corn dogs. Yeah. I'm not eating carbs or sugars. I cannot have a bun or the corn dog part. I can't do it. But so they were looking for a few new people, and I kind of got put in on the first week of March now. So it's like I want to have a few things done that I can offer up. And so I gotta get working on them. It's the same place Nikki Love sold some stuff, so it's kind of a cool little deal. Something a little different. I'm just throwing some colors in here. Eventually, Tom, I'm going to try these on watercolors. I think I'm going to try to do some flowers. I think flowers are free-flowing enough that they should work okay for me on watercolors. Like I won't have to have super much control over them. Ooh, that's big. Okay, cool. Yeah, let me know. I'm always willing to try something. You never know what's going to work. I don't know. Selling art, I don't know why it's so hard. It's like people go to Walmart. People go to Walmart and spend like stupid money. Like they'll spend 50, 60 bucks on some multi-cheap ass printed thing to hang in their wall or their bathroom. And then they won't like go out of their way to try to buy a piece of real art from somebody. I don't understand that concept. But it is what it is. I try to tell Debbie all the time, you can't change the world. All you can do is control how you react to it and what you do. So that's all you can do. I get worried about her because she spends an awful lot of energy worrying about everybody else. I'm like, who cares? Worry about yourself, my friend. Alright. Yeah. You don't need to worry about it. Oh, she's getting there. Alright, let's see. I'll clean this up a little bit. I'm hungry today too, and this diet is just like, so I'm trying not to snack. So drawing is good for that, keeping you busy. Because if I'm drawing, I'm usually not eating anything, and then I'll get caught in the zone. I do too. It's great that when we can help each other out and be there. I'm hoping that once the summit stuff is over, some of those other board members will be a little more participating, and we'll get some ideas rolling, and I think we can do some really cool stuff if everybody sort of pitches in and helps out a little bit. You've been doing great with the IG page. Did you? That was nice of you. I don't know if I know her well enough yet. Been burned before on situations like that, sort of scammed a little bit, and yeah, so I'm always very cautious when it comes to that, unless I kind of know somebody and know their situation and been around for a little while. It's hard for me to do that. Yeah. Well, and even just recently, I didn't get scammed, but a few of my friends did on Busker. They got scammed pretty bad. And there was just there's some people out there who reached out to someone who has some issues for real, but then I guess he was saying he had brain cancer, and people were like doing fundraiser things, and then he ended up in the hospital, and his one friend told everybody that he died, and his friend that told everybody who died was really him trying to say that he died. But everybody was really super upset that he died, and they had a vigil, and they were lighting candles on Busker. Yeah. And then the one girl kind of messaged his, I think she found somebody through Facebook, one of his families or something, because she was trying to find obituaries to send flowers, and they were like, hey, he's not dead. What the hell are you talking about? Yeah. It's really not good. So, yeah. And then you just sit there and you go again like, ugh. I'm sorry, it's stupid Periscope. I don't know what their act is. I could go to Busker and I'll never have a problem like this. So, I don't know what the deal is. But oddly enough, I knew if I went on Busker, I'd end up being caught for a lot longer than about the half hour or so that I probably have, because they'll all come in and be chatty. Where, I don't know, the rhyme and reason over here is getting me a little bit. Like, the things people watch, I don't understand. But they're not really watching me. Oh, goodness graciousness. I don't want to think about making dinner. I need a chef. Speaking of which, oh, you could Google it too if you were interested. My cousin's daughter, her and her husband own restaurants in New York. One of the restaurants caught on fire at 5 a.m. this morning in a big like high-rise thing, and I guess it's all messed up. I was like, oh gosh. It was on the news. It was on the news and everything. I was like, oh, that's not good. I don't know all the details of what happened. All I know is a couple firemen got injured fighting it, but it was like at 5 a.m., so people weren't there. But it's sure as hell going to be an insurance pain in the butt for sure, and it's being investigated. It's like it's probably just grease in the ductworks that caught on fire or something stupid. But I don't know. Yeah, right by Times Square. So it's like you Google restaurant, New York City. That's how I found out more info. But my mom sends me this message. Oh, Heather and Sammy's restaurant caught on fire. The one downtown New York City. And I'm like, oh, really? Yeah, they have a ton of money. I'm sure he'll be alright. They have more than one restaurant. But, it's still a pain in the butt. So, hopefully they'll figure it out. Okay. No worries. I'll be here for a little bit. If I'm not, have a great day. I'm sure I'll see you online somewhere. Thank you. All right. blend. So I have them on a separate. Hi, how are you? Thanks for coming and hanging out a little bit. Appreciate it. I'm finishing up these flowers. Show you. Finishing up this flower painting so I can have them ready for an auction. It's a digital oil painting with an impasto technique that gives it the texture. So, where are you from? Alright. Hi, Caesar. How are you? How are you? Oh, Crazy's in Canada. I like Canada. I can see Canada from the corner of my street. So they're sort of, Canada's my neighbors in a way. When I'm out on my boat, we have to be careful not to go into Canada water. We got pulled over once by Border Patrol. Just they didn't ask. They were nice though. They just asked us a couple questions, but it happened. What really stinks is when my phone always says I'm in Canada, and I'm like, I am not. I am not in Canada. I am not roaming. I'm still in America. That's how close I am. We have Border Patrol people going up and down our street all the time. Because there's a Border Patrol station about half a mile away from my house. Something like that. That's what you guys been doing today. What's going on? What's up? Hi, thanks for coming. I'm just painting some flowers. I'm getting this ready for an art auction. Some prints. Alright. And then we're going to add these. And these. Just adding some texture. I'm tired. I don't know if I'm so much tired as I just had this really bad sinus headache today. I think it's made my brain tired. Maybe I've been Alright, one more flower. Could there be any more flowers? Well, yes, there can. Alright. Oh, Periscope is so exciting. Nobody's here anymore. Okay. Alright. So, another stock done. Coming along. I think they're looking pretty nice. And I have one more left to do. And then the background of some sort. Which I'm still not sure of. It's usually like in here. Hi, Karen. I'm just playing around with some colors. How's your day been? Kind of like this. Alright, I have a little bit of a headache, and that's why I have no music on. I just got home from work. I think those kids gave me a headache today. Ugh, sinuses, I think. Oh, thanks. It has one other stock I have to do yet. And I want to finish it because I signed up to be in an auction beginning of March. Yeah. Oh, because you had to be, or because you were helping your daughter? Oh, Chris just got home. I'm going to save this. You're the patient. See, you're helping your daughter. That's nice. Hopefully, it wasn't anything bad. The dentist. My cousin's married to a dentist. They live in Georgia, but she has her own dental practice, and yeah. She's good at it, though. Somebody needs to do it. No, they're called Aconitol. I think they're Alaska. I don't know. Wolfsbane or something. Let's see. It has a nickname. Yeah, they ate. It has a nickname. They're Alaskan state flower. Yeah, they are pretty. Flowers. Get out of here. List. I don't know what I'm going to put. Yeah, they're pretty familiar, huh? Let's see. It's called... I know, where did I see it? Here, I'm going to cover this. I should know this because everybody's been asking. That's the only reason I'm looking it up. Because everybody's asking. And I'm like, well, maybe I should know. I know I looked. Well, it did tell me what the name was. I don't think it was hollyhocks, but because it's let's see, wolfsbane. I knew it was something like that. It's wolfsbane. Yeah. I knew it was something like that. They're all, it's a flower. I don't know. What else? Aconite monks. It's known as monkshood, wolfsbane. Oh, it has 20 million names. Let's see. Monkshood, wolfsbane, leopard's bane, mousebane, woman's bane, devil's helmet, queen of all poisons, or blue rocket. Wow. It has 20 different names. So, I don't know. I think it's Alaska's state flower. Ooh, extremely poisonous. That must be great. It's an extremely poisonous flower. So, just so you know, it's extremely poisonous. That's what it says. So, it's beautiful, but deadly. Yay. Oh, then people in Nepal use it for poison. So how about that? And doesn't. Oh yeah, you could kill somebody with it. Death usually occurs within 2 to 6 hours in a fatal poisoning. Oh God. So shh. I don't know. Gardner died. His fatal condition may have been caused by him. Just touching it, you could die? It says he died from brushing against. No. Yeah. You can die from touching it. That's scary. Treatment of poison is all patients require close blood. Right. Poisoning. Oh my gosh. Poisoning may also occur following picking the leaves without wearing gloves. The toxin is absorbed through the skin. Tingling will start at the point of absorption and extend up the arm, after which the heart will start to be affected. So basically, you could touch this stuff and die. Ooh, pretty purple flowers. I didn't know you could die from touching a flower. So I didn't know you could actually die from touching a flower. So that's, if you're ever up by Alaska and you see these pretty purple flowers, don't pick them. Don't pick them. God, that's scary, right? That's like this. That's like stuff witches use, like, I'm gonna make this potion, and here's this pretty flower, my dear, and then you end up dying. Ooh, they smell so pretty. And you're dead. That's freaky. So did you get a lot of work done today? I was home yesterday and I just did not feel like painting. I ended up like snuggling in bed watching like TV for the most part. I did a little bit, but not a lot. I was just like, Mother's Day, here's some pretty flowers, Mom. That's terrible. I'll never tell. Mother's Day. I pretty flowers for you. Oh, God. That's crazy stuff to know. That's kind of crazy. Oh, they are beautiful. I guess it's part of the why it works, right? Now I know too much about this flower. Oh, it'll come up in some TV show and I'll be like, oh, it's Wolf's Bane. She poisoned him. She poisoned him. Hi, Laura. How are you? We were just talking about this pretty flower that is deadly. This flower we just found out will kill you if you touch it. Isn't that nice to know? It'll kill you. Karen's so twisted. You're so twisted, Karen. Who's amazing? Karen's hilarious. She wants this, she wants the, the deadly flower. It pays to know. Well, it'll pay to know that if somebody tries to give you one, not to touch it, I guess. Right? And that they probably don't like you very much. I don't know. I'm going to be checking where this thing grows now. I'll be thinking about, like you're driving on a trip and you're like, oh, look at those pretty flowers on the side of the road, like wildflowers. I'll be like, oh, they might be deadly now. I'd be the noob, from the city, getting out of the car and picking the flowers that'll kill you. That'd be me. Oh yeah. Look at those pretty flowers on the side of the road. I'd be like, oh my God. And there should be like a warning. These flowers will kill you. Oh my goodness. Deadly flower. And I think they're like the state flower of Alaska. So what the heck does that say, right? They have some deadly flower as their state flower. Oh, thanks. No pun intended, right? I know it was. It's so funny. Alright. And a loop here. And a loopy there. And then when they go away, when I get rid of my lines, they look pretty. Just painting. These are fun to paint because I don't have to think about them very much. Okay, have a great afternoon or evening now. It's almost 6 o'clock. Have a great evening. Thanks for stopping in to say hi. Love you, Kay. Thanks for the hearts. So, if you ever see the flower, Laura, don't touch them. They're dead. They will kill you. This flower will kill you even for touching it. That's kind of freaky. The other thing that always scares me too is mushrooms. Like, like if you, people who just like really go out and pick mushrooms, they scare me. Because I saw a movie once where somebody picked the wrong mushrooms and everybody died. Hi, Ammo. I'm just painting some flowers. What are you doing today? I guess you didn't want to talk to me. Alright, so I had a couple friends come in. Thank you, Tom and Karen. I love you guys. You made my day, just so you know. It's always nice to be able to get on here and have somebody who likes you and you like say hi and connect. It's like running into them at the store or something. I think I'm probably going to stop this here and go make something for dinner. What yet? I am not sure. But since nobody's here, it's probably a good place to do it. So, creating some nice digital textures. And this is where I'm at so far. So thanks for spending some time with me.